Real Housewives of Dubai. So it gave us a part two, no part three. Y'all know what the Housewives shows for the past, I don't know, a couple of years. It's always a 3-part reunion, but it's only a 2, which was good. It was necessary. I think more shows should just be a 2-part reunion because they drag stuff out. You know, I don't care to see the husbands if they're not in the storyline like that. You know, let's just keep it with the good stuff, right? Okay, so Real Housewives of Dubai. It started off with Talene and Caroline Brooks. They was arguing, going back and forth. That Caroline will always have a job, right? Because Caroline understands reality television. Whether it's just a natural thing for her, whether she studied it, whatever. Caroline Brooks gets it. The other girls, some of the other girls don't. And, you know, Caroline is she's a lot. She's off the chain. And she's not taking it too seriously. And that is the key. One of the keys to success in reality television world. To not take it too seriously. This is entertainment. Y'all entertain. If there's real issues, real drama, real foolishness, we can settle it somehow. If both parties care to. But other than that, let's entertain and get this money and turn up because we get paid a lot to be foolish, okay? So, you know, Talene is going off to Caroline and she's pretty much just looking at her. But, you know, they got to the whole thing about Ralphie, Talene's husband, about him stepping to Brooks some kind of way, and you know, the whole dynamic with a man shouldn't talk to a woman and whoop to whoop. You know, Andy was just like, well, I mean, you was good friends with Ralphie, and realistically, nobody's gonna sit there and let you talk to their spouse crazy or in their presence and stuff. Look, I don't think that Ralphie should have got in it at all. However, Brooks made the biggest mistake because Talene and Ralphie walked off. When Talene and Brooks was arguing, they walked off. Brooks followed them and kept taunting Talene and kept this. That's what you don't do. If somebody's walking away from a fight or altercation, let them walk away. You don't follow them because that's when things typically get physical. Or if you're on, or depending on the person you're dealing with, it's just going to get physical anyway because that's just who they are. So yeah. So they went backstage. It was the funniest commentary backstage between Caroline Stanbury and Ayan. Caroline Stanbury was trying to tell Ayan to calm down and you need to stop letting Lesa Milan get to you like that. You know, Ayan, she's very affected by everything. And, you know, it was funny because there was a little sticky pad with cockroaches on it that was attached to Stanbury dress. And Ayan gonna say, what is that? What is that? Did you take in my room? I hollered. But yeah, so then Brooks went to go talk to Talene. At first it was going somewhere, but then it didn't go nowhere, child. It went downhill. Talene wants Brooks to take full accountability and really give her a real apology. Brooks feel like her apology was good enough and that's all you're going to get from me. And so their relationship is... I don't know where it is, right? We get back out on stage. Let me see. Where do we go? Let's go to the Sara thing. Sara she's still looking for love. She broke up with the black guy, half black guy, that she was with. He was crazy and controlling apparently. And, he didn't want her to work with men or do certain things with men. And, yeah, he was trying to stop her bag essentially and wanted all the control. And I just don't understand. Humans. And he's so insecure. It is crazy because he's a very attractive guy. And to be that insecure still is just quite, you know. Which goes to show looks and all that, it really don't matter at the end of the day. It really don't. If you have not fully figured yourself out and fully healed as a person from all your traumas from the past and all the things, and just truly accept work on being a better you every day, it doesn't matter. None of the looks, anything matters. People are people, right? Everything has to come from the inside at the end of the day. What else is going on? So we're praying for Sara in the love department, I guess. Beautiful lady. So let me see. What did they talk about? Caroline Stanbury, child, she don't want no child. And poor Sergio. They might as well do like In Vogue and give it up and turn it loose. Because I just don't see it happening. But she says she's opening to surrogates. It's legal now in Dubai. So they got enough money, I'm sure, so they're going to work on that. They're also building hotels and all that. And getting some extra coin coming in. Because, child, that's a lot of bills to pay in that big old house. I can imagine. Okay. What else we got going on? Let me see. I think they talked about Talene already. We could just pretty much get into Ayan and Lesa Milan's breakdown of their friendship. Apparently, it started with a whole Rihanna thing. So Rihanna followed Ayan. Rihanna was with Child at the time. Ayan apparently, and Ayan told her that she's also working on the makeup line and any advice. And Rihanna was just like, well, let me know when everything come together and I'll help you out, whatever. So once Lesa Milan found that out, allegedly, Lesa Milan reached out to Ayan and told her, oh, well, get your friend Rihanna to, wear some of our maternity wear, Mina Rose. And Ayan didn't feel comfortable doing that because she haven't even reached out to Rihanna about stuff. So now I'm supposed to get my friend on the Rihanna train and stuff too. It's just not. It's just no. It's just no. It's tacky. It's unprofessional. You just looking like a real fan, which you are a fan, but you need to, like, if somebody's trying to help you of that stature, you need to act accordingly. And so that's pretty much what Ayan was trying to say, but didn't say, of course. And so, Lesa Milan, she felt some kind of way about that, and then they got in the whole scene where they was arguing and stuff, at the party, and the voice note situation that happened when Lesa said that she was kikiing with, Ayan. Ayan played the voice note for Stanbury and Talene. And then Talene was irritated with Brooks and Sara at the time, so she decided to play the voice note, which threw Lesa under the bus and Ayan under the bus. And so that created, that whole mess. And, they thought that Sara was talking crap about Brooks, but she was actually talking crap about Talene. So that whole thing, transpired. Lesa Milan yelling and upset. And apparently Ayan said awful things that she wished unaliveness on her, and all that. And people say whatever when they're mad. Not that it's an excuse, but it's reality. Y'all should hear some of the stuff I say when Chalaki gets mad, child. It's awful. You wouldn't even think that was me. But I pray about it later, and hopefully God hears my prayers. So what else is going on? So they got into that whole thing. One thing I found interesting going back that I think about it, the whole thing with with Caroline Brooks' spa and Lesa Milan when she rented out that spa and put her name and stuff everywhere. Caroline Stanbury and Talene, they tried to make it seem like Brooks came in there raging upset that Lesa Milan did not ask her to use her spa for the spa day with the girls. But I remember Brooks going in and Talene and Stanbury bringing it up about why she just didn't ask you to have it at your spa. So, but apparently they was just like, oh, Brooks was upset and blah, blah, blah. Now, I don't doubt the fact that Brooks was irritated or whatever, but she didn't come in that way. At least the cameras didn't show that. So I was just like, child, Brooks. See, when you're Brooks on these shows, you're playing a dangerous game, really. Because it can go either way. Either you can have people on your side or no. And if people are not on your side, it can get real, real bad, child. because Caroline Brooks apparently was the one that recorded the conversation or made Ayan repeat the conversation or something or another when it came to Lesa Milan, and Ayan saying all the awful things about Lesa Milan, unaliving her and all the things, which was, the classic Brooks, right? And she's sitting there with a smirk on her face. I said, child, Brooks, she's something else. She's so entertaining. So they came to some kind of resolution. They're going to try to do something and work it out some kind of way. So the last thing was the ladies, they decided to pass out gifts to one another, which was really funny. Let me see, do I have that? Yes, okay. So Brooks handed Ayan a water bottle that was glitterized and stuff. It was cute. She said to quench her thirst. Then Ayan, she told the story about how she used to walk to go get water when she was a child. But she was so thankful for this once she finally got it. And Ayan pulled out a big gallon of water to give to Lesa. I hollered and I screamed. I said, what in the world? Sara gave Talene some edible draws for Ralphie to pull off and chew on. And she said that next time Stanbury sees your parts, you'll be a snack. I said, okay, well, I guess that's kind of cute. Stanbury gave Sara a ventriloquist doll, which was the scariest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Sara, you're a fool if you put that thing in your home. Because she was Brooks' mouthpiece this season. What else? Talene, she kind of got Brooks back because Brooks was saying, she wears her wardrobe and blah, blah, blah. But Sara said, no, you actually wore my clothes. So apparently there was a green dress that Brooks wore of Talene's, and she proved it. But Talene, she didn't even want to open the box, and she didn't read the letter. She said she didn't want to because she knew what it was. The most creative gift, though, and probably the shadiest gift, was Lesa Milan. Lesa Milan gave Caroline Stanbury member to her fan club, gave her an ID, and the picture that she used was the picture that she used when she was recovering from surgery. I was just like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I don't know. So I don't know whether Dubai relationships are here or going from here. To be honest, it's pretty much up in the air. They do need to find a way to come together because I see the potential. I see that some of them want to be real friends, but there's just not a lot of trust there between them. Okay, sorry. There's just not a lot of, I got a phone call. There's just not a lot of trust there between them. So, I mean, we'll just see. We'll just see what it gives. I thought it was a good season of Dubai. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long for the next season. But yeah, it wasn't the best season for Lesa, though. Lesa, you need to tighten up. You're doing too much, sis. With that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at iskings on Instagram and Twitter. At iskings89 on Snapchat. Chess King on Facebook. MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.